Wait,
Today, I would like to introduce our new product, Ubiquiboard, the new smartboard. The problem is that 71% of classrooms now contain some sort of interactive whiteboard, but the issue is that smartboards are extremely expensive and they're not very versatile and they're definitely not accessible. Especially to people who have disabilities, sometimes they can't reach the board or it's difficult for them to install the board into their homes or classrooms, depending on where they're using them. Our solution to this is a new smart pen. Essentially, it will use a new type of 3D tracking technology called SLAM to give the same effect of a smartboard in less than tenth of the price.
In addition to having the pen, there's also an accompanying desktop application that will allow all students to be able to actually simultaneously view what's going on in the classroom, right? Some students may be in the back of the classroom and sometimes may not be able to see what exactly is going to happen. All right. All right. So our solution for this is, as Hitesh mentioned earlier, the SLAM technology. The GIF that you're viewing here is the actual interactive tracking and mapping of the whole entire building in this case, but in this case, we're going to be mapping the surroundings from our pen in order to be able to get the shape that we're actually getting. This is going to be a cheap and easy way to be able to actually accomplish this task.
Our previous technology involved using uh, Aruka markers, or in this case, this external sensors such as cameras, to see the pen. The issues we found with this is that either it wasn't accurate enough, and the fact that it used external sensors. Our new prototype is able to track the pen without the use of external sensors, so everything will be inbuilt into a single item, so it'd be easier for the user.
all right, so our projected market. With close to 133,000 educational institutions across only America, our product has a large relevant market. America contains close to 3.2 million teachers accompanied by 57 million students. The global education industry itself is worth close to $8 trillion, and there's close to $160 billion in spending towards the digitized part of the industry. The digital spending of the industry is expected to grow to $342 billion by 2025. Investment in the education industry is increasing, which will ensure a bright future outlook. And now with the COVID-19 pandemic, educators will now have to be more reliant on teaching digitally. Without interactive whiteboards or expensive technology readily available at home, our product will now be able to fulfill its purpose.
The main group of individuals that our product is targeted is towards educational institutions. Currently, the majority of classrooms contain some sort of interactive whiteboard setup. With close to 133,000 education institutions across only America, our product has a large relevant target audience. We want all students to be able to use the Ubiquiboard and allow schools to save a lot of money that can be used for more important funding purposes. In addition to the educational institutions, as we refine our product more, we can also market our product through the use of partnerships and contracts. We can target future partnerships with software developers for interactive whiteboards, and as well we can target private entities related to the Department of Education for contracts.
We have a simple process in order to execute this. We would like to start with a 30-day trial for our customers in order for them to get a feel of it and for us to get user feedback. Then we would like to have user acquisition, furthered by software implementation. And by the end of this all, we would like to have some government contracts with schools, universities, and other government buildings.
Our mission statement is to provide more affordable and accessible education tools to all.
Some of our competitive advantages in this market is the type of tracking system we use. We use an inside-out tracking system, which is able to track the pen accurately and in a way that is non-hassle. Our price is much lower, as said before, nearly 1/10 of the competition, and does not require any specialized mounting or predetermined space. And finally, our versatility. You could take this home, and especially amongst this pandemic, many teachers are teaching from home, so this will be a perfect tool for them to utilize. Thank you for listening to our presentation, and this is the team that has been working on this.